D-Lo 404 here. Alright y'all, so I was reading an article online announcing that the DAZN app has gone global and is going to premiere in the UK for the December 5th card, which features Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. A fight that we've been kind of unsure whether or not was ever going to actually take place, but it seems everything's been solidified. But I'll get back to that later. I do want to talk about this app launching over there because it's right on time. I would say, based on how things have gone in the U.S., they needed to open up something else, because I don't think it's been a success here based on all reports. I will say that I think it will do better in the UK than it has here, in my opinion, should they put on the good shows. But that all depends, because the UK they have Sky Sports over there, which is aligned itself with Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn's also kind of like the spearhead of the DAZN in terms of public relations, and he kind of handles a lot of the getting the cards together. So that kind of remains to be seen. But then at the same time, if you look at PBC over here in the US, PBC has agreements with multiple networks as well. So they make it work. Maybe Eddie can make it work over there in the UK, but from what I understand, the price point is $199 per month. I don't know exactly how they say that over there in terms of UK currency, the pound, the quid, pence, and all that. But I want to say essentially it's £2. So with that said, I think that's a great price point by comparison when you think about all of the cards that they have on Sky Sports pay-per-view, or how they say it, box office over there, and they're paying around, I want to say it's like $15.99, but in our money, I think it would be around $25, $26 US dollars for pay-per-view. So if more of the cards go on the DAZN app and they have less shows on pay-per-view, then that's a win for the UK fans over there, in my opinion. But I don't live over there, so I'm not paying those pay-per-views that they pay. I'm not watching those networks, so I can't really say how they feel about it. But on the outside looking in, it looks like maybe that'll be a win for them. And primarily I'm saying this because a lot of the UK fans were basically trying to push us to subscribe to DAZN when we didn't like what DAZN had to offer by comparison to our other options. Because we don't have only pay-per-views over here. We have a lot of stuff that's shown on regular TV, a lot of stuff just shown on cable television, and there's a pay-per-view every once in a while for the supposedly premier fights. Now, I do think sometimes we get a little pay-per-view heavy and too many fights go to pay-per-view, but that's a different story. But all in all, I'm glad to see this launch for the UK over there and globally and wherever else they're going to show it. I didn't read the whole article to see what all countries. But as far as moving the sport of boxing forward, I hope this is a step in the right direction. And I hope it works out. I mean, I hope DAZN over here gets it together and starts putting on better fights and stuff that we want to see, so that more people will tune in and bring more eyes to the sport of boxing and grow the sport. And that's all I want for any of the networks that are putting on boxing, to move the needle and move the sport of boxing forward. That's all I got to say on the subject. D-Lo 404 Boxing, I'm out.